Hi, this is Dave, speaking to you from the UK. I wanted to ask you all an important question. Why aren't we all living a full life? I'm confident you know what I mean by that. You know, a full life. A life of purpose. One where we're living up to our potential. And we're fueled by a vibrant, excitable energy of love, of wisdom, of helping others, serving others. So theoretically, this shouldn't be difficult, should it? I mean, it should come naturally, I think. It should be easy. We should all be living a life of lightness and ease. So why aren't we? Why aren't you? It shouldn't be so inordinately complicated, so what's stopping us from living this full life? What's stopping us from living this life in such a fashion? So I urge you now to reflect on these questions, as I have done, in fact, more extensively in the past 2 months than I ever have before. You see, I was diagnosed as having a gastrointestinal stromal tumour 2 months ago. And on the 13th of November, I had a major operation to have this excised from my body. Actually, not just that, along with my appendix and a small part of my bowel. They always grab the appendix, don't they? But to date, I still don't know what the full prognosis is, but I know I'm going to see this in a different light to that of my doctor. I'm confident of that. Because I'm beginning to see this as a healing mechanism of the body. This cancer, I believe, has formed because the body is attempting to heal from another root cause altogether. I think I know what the root cause is. So herein lies my first decision. I could either choose to see the wisdom, I could choose to be wise, or I could choose to be the victim and choose to be wounded by this. So, given my insight and my genuine belief as to why this visitation, as I like to call it, occurred, this was a pretty easy decision. I chose, or in fact I choose, to witness the wisdom that will come from this. Already I've gained lots of wisdom. And in fact, it is absolutely true that pain brings wisdom, and boy, wow, there have been some incredibly painful moments. When I caught my reflection a week after surgery, I didn't recognize myself. This image did not reflect who I thought I was. To date, I've always kept myself in good physical shape, with the belief of a healthy body equals a healthy mind. I practiced what I preached, moving every day, pushing, pulling, lifting my body. It's true to say, in the main, I felt strong. And a part of me wanted this to influence my 9-year-old son as well. I wanted him to see a strong, healthy daddy. One that would always be there, to look after him. Of course, I also wanted him to see a mentally strong daddy too. And funnily enough, actually, he would quite often catch me teaching my clients techniques to strengthen the mind, and he would often ask questions about them. Sometimes I would catch him practicing breath work, even attempting meditation in an ice bath. It's amazing how our actions, not our words, influence our children. I've deliberately taught him little, knowing that he will learn more from how I move through this world. But when I saw that reflection, it scared me, and immediately I felt self-pity. I had allowed myself to be the victim. But then something beautiful happened. This wasn't conscious, but almost as if an external message came through. And in that message, I was informed. And I was informed that there are many worse off than me. And immediately I then felt gratitude. I scanned my body. I had 4 limbs. I could breathe. I could smell. I could see my reflection. And in that moment, I was alive more than I've ever been before. So I'm reminded again of that question, why aren't we living a full life? We, you, I, have all that we need to do so. It really is as simple as that. For many, experiencing a full life will simply come down to making a decision. A decision to change one aspect of our lives that no longer serves us. And then, with the clarity that comes from that change, another decision can be made. We just need to learn how to get out of our own way, to remove the clutter that inhabits our lives and minds, to reconsider how we move through the day, our priorities, our connections to other humans, our time spent with loved ones, and our time spent in the now. So choosing to live this way should be easy. All we, you, I need is a little guidance and a gentle push in the right direction. We are explorers. We choose to play. We choose to have fun, to love, to guide. I am grateful of my friends, my loved ones, my family, my mum's cooking. And I am recovering. And I'm still gaining wisdom. And I know that this wisdom that I gain, I can pass on to others. I truly see this now as a blessing, because in many respects, all the stuff I'm learning, I hadn't really taken in properly. I had taken much of my life for granted. It's easy to do with all the distractions, the commitments that we have in our lives, the expectations of others. So I will remind you again, I hope today you make that one decision that moves you to that next step. And then maybe you'll make another one. And maybe another one after that. And maybe you'll want to join the tribe of like-minded souls that are all doing the same thing. Making decisions. They're not always going to be the right ones, but you will always gain. You will always learn. You will have something to pass on to others. Okay, that's me out. Goodbye for now.